first quarter. We had 8 or 9 in the first quarter. The ball wasn't even sticky. We just were playing in a crowd. We moved it, and then they're so doggone big. When you dribble downhill with smaller guards and you don't have a shot or the pocket pass, you get swallowed up. And we just turned it over so much in the first quarter. After that, it was a bit of a different game in respect to the competition level. Our guys believing that they could play on the court with those guys, and we gave ourselves a chance to compete. I get where we are, but like I told you, I wouldn't be in this position if I gave in to any type of circumstance. To me, that is, you know what I mean? And so I told our guys to, trust their work. I thought guys were turning down shots, trying to do the right thing. And then after the first quarter, the ball moved, we took care of it, and then we got a few stops by mixing in some defense, some defensive changes. But Zion was just a load going downhill. That was a tough cover for anybody. I thought we retreated so much that the shift defense on the side couldn't even help us. We had to wall up first and take the initial blow from a 280-pound athlete coming right at you. But I thought our guys kept their chin in there with him as best they could to allow the second side to help them. But he's so quick. The first dribble, he's already creating momentum and getting to the basket. That's a tough cover when you don't have bigger guys.
When you're down 4 starters like today, obviously guys get opportunities, but a guy like Shemezi Metu who comes in on a 10-day, plays almost 40 minutes tonight, gives you 17. You said when he first got here, you were kind of frank with him about, intrigued by it. By his game. What did you like that you saw from him, what he's done with his opportunities?
1, he competed. And 2, I thought he played the right way. I thought he turned down at least 3 threes tonight that I thought he could have taken. But I thought he competed his tail off. He talked more on defense. He's a smart kid. He's picked up the playbook much quicker than most guys in that situation. And his ability to make first step quick moves was his advantage tonight against bigger guys. I thought he was pretty good in that environment. And he just stayed with it. He understands where he is. I challenged him on being consistent because that's what's kept him out of being a consistent rotation guy. But I like his attitude. And we'll have an 11 o'clock practice. He's at the gym at 8 o'clock getting breakfast, and then he's with the coaches and he's working out. He's on the floor all day. Those guys tend to get better. And if you have a little bit of talent and you add competition, you have a chance to be successful. He's got a lot of talent. He just has to compete on a consistent basis.
Monty, kind of like that situation is with a lot of guys that core pieces of the organization are out, and you have guys who are maybe playing for their basketball futures. On last year deals, guys on 10 days, two-way guys. At the very least, because of who you have available, is kind of competing the bare minimum for this specific group as long as guys are out and because they do have stuff to do.
Yeah, I think competing should be normal. Unfortunately, it's not. And when you do compete, everybody wants to applaud it. It should be like breathing. But our guys have adopted that. And when you're in that situation, whether it's a 10-day or a G League call-up, you better compete or you got no shot. It doesn't guarantee success, but without competing, you got no shot. And so we've told our guys, you have a chance to expand our system by playing as hard as you can and picking up the system and then letting your talents expand it. We're asking some of our guys on 10 days and in G League assignments to just play their game and don't defer because you're playing with the Pistons. I had to call Tosan up tonight, like, dude, you work your tail off, go out there and do it. This is your chance. And I think sometimes guys need a bit of encouragement because they are competing, but sometimes you can compete and not play your game, and you're just out there running around. You have to be out there with a bit of purpose so you can play your game.
Even somebody like Malachi Flynn, too, who's been around a lot, but I don't think anybody would question how hard he plays whenever he does.
Yeah.
For some reason, look up and he had 20 points in like 20 minutes.
Same guy, same attitude every day, first guy on the court, he and now Metu. And the guys rave about his attitude. When he doesn't play, he's the same person in the gym every day. And when you do what he did tonight with the competition level that he brought to the game, he's earning himself minutes down the stretch.
Talk about different guys in career high, 13 points he plays there. Just when he comes in,
Yeah.
you know he's looking shit.
Yeah.
You've seen a guy with a quick trigger like that.
It's the funniest thing, man. Head coaches from teams who don't, you think they don't know who Buddy is. As soon as he comes into the game, they start screaming out, "Shooter, shooter!" And so he's probably one of the few G League guys that has stepped on the floor, and big-time NBA players are on him like what. So that's a testament to his reputation, but also a testament to his work ethic. He's worked himself into this position, and I don't want him stepping on the floor acting like a G League player. He has to act like a pro, and that's what he's doing. He's not turning down shots. He's fighting on defense, and Buddy knows he's got to compete every second he's on the floor.
Game was a last-second scratch. Going through shooting. What was the decision in him sitting down?
The medical team deemed he couldn't play, so that's all there was to it.